right, man, with David Montgomery returning to look like for the Charger game, the Lions got a plan, and it seemed like Jahmyr Gibbs, according to Dan Campbell, is going to get his fair share. He's saying basically it's going to be more like a running back by committee. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button as I leave the trap. Don't forget, check my new channel out right here on YouTube, Free Game 89, FR33 Game 89. The links to the link tree take you straight there, be easier to find. In addition to that, check out my main channel if you haven't, Goodfellow TV. That link's in the description as well too. Many of you have already done that. Appreciate that. But yeah, he said that now that Gibbs has got better week by week, that he will get his fair share. Now they both, I was the one pointing this out, that David Montgomery is a really good catcher out the backfield. And so is Jahmyr Gibbs. So a lot of people might not know that about Jahmyr Gibbs. I mean about David Montgomery. So they both can do some things, but I think Jahmyr Gibbs' ability to get stronger as the game goes on, so has David Montgomery. But the big difference here is that Gibbs got a gear that Montgomery don't. Now Montgomery got a straight little gear. You know what I'm saying? We seen David Montgomery, you know, kind of, you know, get some nice little runs here and there. But Gibbs got that gear, and the more he learn in pass protection, the more he get used to the routes. And when you ask somebody to do a bunch of things in an offense off the rip, that's hard to do. That's why tight end is such a hard position to transition to, because now you part of the receiving core, you part of the offensive line. You know what I'm saying? They got them lining up in the backfield. They got them lining up in the slot out wide. Don't let you have to play special teams as well too. So that's a lot to ask. So Jahmyr Gibbs, I think one of the best things that happened for Jahmyr Gibbs was getting injured and sitting and watching the game and doing the mental reps of the game. I think that's one of the best things that happened for him. So, and that's just my humble opinion. I definitely could be wrong on that, but I think he got an opportunity to see. But you know, it's his to take. But they both, what make it hard is they both are guys that get better with the game as the game go on. That's what make it so tough. They both get stronger as the game go on. You know, as they wear defenses out, that's when they get their big and chunk runs. But so Gibbs is just, you know, got it. Whoever gonna do it, they got to take it. And we know Montgomery he got injured a couple times. That's really not his MO. But it's time for Gibbs to take off. You know, we really need Jahmyr to take off too. But it's time for Gibbs to take off. You know, and do what he can do. But yeah, now it's gonna be more of a balanced attack, and they probably gonna end up going with the hot hand, to be honest. That's probably what it's gonna end up being. But you know, Montgomery gonna be that short yardage guy. It ain't like Gibbs can't be neither, but Montgomery gonna be that short yardage guy for sure. And I think their job is to keep each other fresh and complement each other. You never know. You got to respect Montgomery out the backfield. You got to respect Gibbs out the backfield. You know, but you know, pass protection I think is the difference. Is the big difference that Gibbs just got to continue to be better at pass pro. And once he mastered that, I think everything else will fall into place. So, but yeah, it's up to Gibbs to take it. This is that healthy veteran, you know, young player, you know, competition. That the Pistons don't got. They got young players beating up young players, Not only, you know, physically, you talking about them beating each other up, but emotionally and mentally that happens. You know. But in this relationship, you know, Montgomery, they competing. But you learning something while you competing, while you battling David Montgomery. You learning something. You got a bunch of young lions. What are you learning from another young person, to be honest? Only person that can learn something from another young person is an older person, or a younger person that's significantly younger. But we around the same age. It's really nothing that a lot of times you can really teach me unless you're just more mature than me. But the type of experience that you need to be taught, that comes from a veteran. That comes from a vet. You know, but like I said before, You know, he said that Gibbs got better and better, and he earned his keep now. So it's up for Gibbs to keep going, but we need them explosive plays. We need, you know, we need them tough yards from David Montgomery too. So hopefully it's more of an even type of thing going on here. And it sounds like it's gonna be even. He said Gibbs is not gonna get 65 plays, but he gonna get his fair share. You know. But I knew what they was getting at David Montgomery. I knew he was good. Chicago just was refusing to give him the ball. When they gave him the ball, they won football game. That kind of kills me when you had the Trubisky era. Excuse me, my neck on fire. You had the Trubisky era, and then in Buffalo right now, you know, you play outside in the wind and the cold and all that, and you refuse to run the damn football. How do that work? You want to throw it around and be the greatest show on grass and shit. You're refusing to run the football. Run the damn football. I don't know why Buffalo, you know, ain't shit. Because they refuse to run and commit to the run. You can't run the football effectively if you don't commit to it. And look at Zach Moss. They drafted Zach Moss, what, in the 3rd round? A lot of people liked Zach Moss to go to Detroit Lions back in that draft. And look what Zach Moss doing over there in Indianapolis with a team that's committed to running the football. Wow. Right? Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. So, I mean, we'll end up seeing exactly what happened, but you know, we'll end up seeing exactly what happened. But like I continue to say, man, it's you know, it is what it is. But I like that. I like that Gibbs, you know, is starting to get better and better. But let's see if they can kind of mix it in with David Montgomery. I think that's another challenge in itself. You know, that's just my opinion. I think it's another challenge in itself. So let's see if they can mix it in with David Montgomery. And honestly, I don't see why not. But I do notice that they both get stronger as the game go on, and I think. You know, and a lot of those scat backs, shit, I'm all fucked up. Trying to get in there, but fuck it, I can walk. A lot of those scat backs, they good at just, you know, you let Dave Montgomery go boom, 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 then you get a scat back in there, just pew. Jahmyr Gibbs is really one of them. He really a real running back. You know, but hey, check out the Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live drop video. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. My videos like this. Hit the link tree. Find me everywhere there. Peace.